welcome to Tribune News on Q. We are live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I'm Patricia Ramirez, bringing you your this week's top stories. Let's get started. A 53-year-old vegetable vendor died after a passenger bus lost its brake and backed into stalls in vehicles along Commonwealth Avenue, Quezon City on Sunday. The victim was dragged and pinned under a bus, later dying at the hospital. The 50-year-old driver is in police custody and faces charges of reckless imprudence resulting in homicide and property damage. Authorities are conducting further investigation. Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla said the search for 34 missing sabongeros in Taal Lake may take another 6 months. Human remains were found and DNA samples from relatives are now being collected. The DOJ, investigating for 3 years now, is preparing evidence for formal filing. Coast Guard divers earlier retrieved sacks with suspected bones tied to claims that the victims were strangled and dumped in the lake. President Marcos announced the commercial deployment of Dalian trains on MRT-3 nearly a decade after their purchase in 2014. Initially shelved due to compatibility issues, 3 train sets and 9 coaches total are now operational. The government aims to roll out all 48 cars to ease congestion. Modifications were made at no cost with safety checks by Japan's Sumitomo and TUV Rainland. The Department of Health has recorded 159 rabies cases in the country so far this year, which is a 28% drop from the same period of 2024. Most cases involve dogs, both stray and domestic, with unclear or no vaccination history. Health officials urge pet owners to ensure annual rabies vaccination. PhilHealth covers post-exposure treatments worth $5,850, while the DOH reminded the public that rabies is deadly and immediate medical attention is critical after any bite or scratch. At least 69 people died and 11 remain missing after a massive fire engulfed Cornish hypermarket in Al-Qut, Iraq. The blaze erupted overnight, reportedly starting in the cosmetics section. Rescue efforts continued as bodies remain under debris. Iraq's prime minister has ordered an investigation and declared national mourning. Authorities filed lawsuits against the mall's owner amid renewed concerns over poor safety standards following similar deadly incidents in the recent years. The Department of Agriculture has suspended the issuance of import clearances for mackerel and scad species amid allegations of permit misuse. Agriculture Secretary Hugh Laurel Jr. said the move aims to protect the local market and ensure fair trade. The suspension affects commonly consumed fish like alumahan and galunggong. Laurel stressed this is a temporary measure, not a ban, as the DA investigates misdeclaration and diversion of imported fish products in the country. U.S. President Donald Trump denied reports he plans to fire Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, calling them untrue but adding it's highly unlikely unless fraud is involved. Earlier, it was reported that Trump was set to remove Powell, causing market jitters. Trump has repeatedly criticized Powell over interest rate policies and rising costs of the federal $2.5 billion headquarters renovation. Despite pressure, Powell insists he will serve his full term until May 2026. The White House has yet to clarify its next move. NBA superstar LeBron James is expected to remain with the Los Angeles Lakers, according to The Athletic, despite swirling off-season rumors. James picked up his $52.6 million option and will enter his 23rd NBA season, his 8th with the LA Lakers. He'll play a supporting role now due to the centerpiece Luka Doncic. At 40, James showed no signs of slowing, averaging 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists last season. Chris Ross proved his worth in San Miguel Beer's 98-92 win over TNT in Game 2 of the PBA Philippine Cup Finals. The 40-year-old veteran sparked the Beermen with defense, leadership, and key plays, finishing with 7 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, and 4 steals. Head coach Leo Austria praised Ross for his composure and impact, calling him the glue that held the team together in the crucial bounce-back victory. Now for entertainment, Taiwanese boy band F4 reunited on stage during Mayday's 25th concert In Taiwan, Jerry Yan, Vic Chow, Vanessa Wu, and Ken Chu performed their iconic hit Meteor Rain, thrilling longtime fans. The group rose to fame in 2001 through the drama Meteor Garden and last appeared together in 2020. That's it for your top story for this week. Catch us live again tomorrow at 11 a.m. on the Daily Tribune Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and Daily Tribune Official on TikTok for your week's entertainment wrap-up. And at 4 p.m. on Jari Tirada's Facebook page and YouTube channel for the DDT Show with Alvin Ignacio and Alex Brosas. Once again, this is Patricia Ramirez, and this has been Tribune News on Cue.